last time, we're at cycle 4, day 10. So I guess we have a drought or something coming in momentarily. So last time we got our colony kind of basically established. It's basically stable. We've got our first round of trees planted here. We're harvesting them. We have a stable income of logs. We even have our oaks, which give 8 logs each, planted over here on both sides of our little river. We have in the middle here our industrial section with our 2 gear factories and our 2 plank factories. We have our carrots for plenty of food, and we've got a whole bunch of houses over here, along with some campfires to improve their well-being. And we researched the water tanks so we could store more water, and we moved our water tanks, our water pumps. They used to be over here, but we wanted a straight shot across, so we moved our water pumps up here to get them kind of out of the way. And we have our haulers, which are hauling the water on behalf of the beavers back and forth, so that the water pump folks can just focus on pumping water, and the haulers will take care of carrying the water to the water tanks. And that's of course important because they can carry twice as much as any other worker. So you want, when possible, you want haulers to be carrying stuff, and the specialized workers working on their specialties. Of course, early game, that doesn't matter as much. You want to get stable, but we're kind of gently entering the late early game, I guess. And then right before we finished, we established a fluid dump, and we kind of, so this is, if we zoom in, you'll see it's just one square there, and that's irrigating the surrounding land so we can start planting more crops here. For starters, we started planting potatoes, and we've been harvesting those, and our potato grill over here is grilling them up. So our beavers now have 2 kinds of food. Oops, didn't mean to hit play there. Now this week, you may have seen that doing this one tile water dump thing is been changed. They thought this was a little too cheesy, so to get the same amount of irrigation, you have to make a bigger pool of water. So let's let it play, and let's see. See it? It dries up right away. All that stuff dries up. So guess we kind of gotta rebuild this. In the Discord, I hear that. Let's see, that's 4. That 3x3 is the new best one. So that's 3 there. 1, 2, 3. So if we draw here, so we do something like that, it'll have, and we can put the farm right on top too, so we can plan that out. Yeah, maybe there, and we can put the water dump here. So we'll go ahead and play it forward. I don't know if I should pause this guy or what. Let's see, so what else do we want to do? I guess the other things that are interesting is, with this little patch, is they made a dance hall, and I definitely want to get that going. That requires treated planks, so we should probably start getting their treated planks ready. which I think we have just enough to do. Because we have these pines here, so I think if we make a path over to these pines, so we'll perhaps clear these blueberries so we can get up here to the pines to get their resin. We'll harvest it with the tapper shack, and then we'll get the wood workshop going to make our treated plants so we can make the new dance hall. An open hall where beavers can let their tails loose. Oh, it needs metal. I didn't notice that. Okay, so I guess we're a bit of ways away, but I knew there was something else that with treated planks that I wanted to make. Oh yeah, the new large water pump. I definitely want to get one of those going. Okay, so it's morning. Our beavers are off to work. So what are our builders up to? They are... Oh, they're building this over here first. I guess that makes sense. We do want to get our irrigation going. Hopefully they don't trap themselves in there. I guess I'll pause one of them. The beavers sometimes do get themselves trapped, which can be a little annoying. Because one will be working on the inside here, and then the one on the outside will be... We'll just plant one in. And then they'll get stuck, and then you have to delete it, and they have to build it again. So, yeah, that's why I'm pausing this one. Let's see, we do have one extra worker. I'm going to put him over on the hauling post. You have plenty of open spots there. Haulers are always a wonderful idea. And let's go up to triple speed for a little bit. So I am expecting a drought soon. It might be a bad tide, which I'm not exactly ready for, but ready enough for. It's not gonna kill us right now if we get a bad tide. Ooh, let me pause it. But perhaps I do want to store a little bit more of these carrots. We're at full capacity on carrots, and potatoes too. Where can we put some more storage? Perhaps just out here. Not quite ready for the large warehouse. Let's get 2 more small warehouses going. Where do we want to stick these? And this is like basically the same priority as these are going to be. Both are sort of in preparation for bad tides. I guess the warehouses are only 15 logs each, and then we can start storing even more food, which will be helpful if our food supply like disappears. Yeah, let's just right here. I guess having like a single file, it's not great, because when you start getting to multiple levels for storage, you kind of want a little bit more wiggle room to reach the higher levels. So we're just gonna do a little renovation here. Put the path out like this, and then we'll play again. Oh wait, first I want to make these top priority, and I want to say this one accepts carrots, and this one accepts grilled potatoes, just to have a little extra storage, and we can set them to be supply As in, don't necessarily bring stuff to the sewer houses, just use them as overflow. Cool, so they're building those up right away. And then I'm hoping that they bring all these carrots over. Because look at all these carrots just like in the field here. Like we want these in warehouses so that the next batch of carrots can start growing. Which is kind of what we were just talking about on the podcast. We want to bring things to completion so that the next things can grow. Yeah, so they're bringing potatoes and carrots over as they're finishing them. Yeah, this water we do want them to bring stuff to here. So we got 2 more extra workers. Let's stick them also in the hauling post. Drought approaching. Okay, so not a bad tide. Oh, another thing that we kind of wanted to do was build a dam here so that these trees stay irrigated during the drought. Lots of important things to do. Although I guess we could make another. Let's see, 1, 2. That's 4 here. We could make another water dump trick here. Something like that. And we'll pause that one until they're done. And how are we doing over here? So they're still working on that. We've got plenty of logs, plenty of planks. Yeah, we got storage for all that. Our log storage is kind of getting full. I wonder if we should build more log storage. Yeah, I think so. Can never have too many logs in a beaver game, I'll tell you that. And they're so cheap to build, only 6 logs each. Yeah, as soon as these 2 are done, I'm gonna unpause this one so we can complete it. I think that'll be good. It just needs 2 more planks. Oh, I guess that was not... See, he got stranded in there because he was in here. They made this so fast even before they finished this. Oh, man. Well, I guess that shows why it was what I was trying to prevent against. So we'll go ahead and delete that block so that the beaver can get out. And then we'll go ahead and tell them to make it again with high priority. Building lacks workers. Is that so? Oh yeah, I guess let's I think that's okay. That's just the inventors. Cool. So we can take this off, put the fluid dump over here. We'll delete this one. We'll just let that evaporate naturally for now. And we want to put a farm on top. Is there room for two farms on top? I guess if we kind of rejiggered it just a little bit, it could work. But I am not too concerned about that right now. But we can delete this one. This will be covering over fertile land in like a moment. Oh, this guy's just chilling with nothing to harvest up there. I guess we can pause that. Let him go do something else. Yeah, all these guys have no water. They're going to die off if we don't get them water soon, but that's okay. We're working on it. Okay, so we can unpause this one now. Hopefully they won't get stuck now if there's only one. But yeah, let's prioritize the water dump here. And during the drought, they're not pumping water during a drought, so we can go ahead and let them go do something else. So I'll go over to our inventors. We're going to get even more science. We're kind of banking it up right now. We found a bunch of other things we needed to do first. I wonder if this square here should be the stairs up this way. So you look at, yeah, so I have the 3x3, you can see how much further it's irrigating there. And then I guess we didn't talk about it explicitly yet, but when you delete a building, you get some of the resources back, and they show up as these little piles here. So at some point they'll come pick it up. We've got more important things for our builders to do right now, but only builders are allowed to pick these up, not haulers, for better or worse. It can certainly feel annoying, but as far as balance goes, I think it's somewhat interesting decision. Okay, so we're almost done with this farm here. Let's go ahead and let's see, where do we want this to be? I think we want, let's see, where do we want to move? Do we want to move this? I guess we don't need to move it. In which case, so where do we want to put the water dump then? Like, we could just stick it over the edge here. We could put it, oops, not that. This thing. We could put it kind of here and make this path kind of go like this. With all that wasted space, I want to build something else over there. I guess we could put storage or something on top there. And I guess maybe we'll have a better idea later of how we want that to go. But for now, this seems fine. Still got plenty of water. Less than 2 days left of the drought. And this is full up on carrots. I guess we're kind of getting ready to get the bigger storehouses going. There we go. Is this going to reach? Oh, it doesn't quite reach the ends here. It's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Now we can at least plant over here too. And we're going to plant these with oaks for sure. Cool. Oh, and I guess up here we can start planting some other crops. We don't have sunflowers yet. Let's get those going. Bitspector says, how much wood can you chuck? There's no throwing in this game. Yet, anyway. They had the April Fool's joke with the beaver catapult a while ago, but haven't heard about that in a while. Let's see. Yeah, so we're trying to get up to here so we can harvest this pine resin. We'll get a staircase going. Drought has ended, cycle 5 begins. Okay, so let's turn back on our water pumps. And now we've got 8 things lacking workers. I guess we gotta take some people out of here. Maybe we'll turn off these 2 inventors. Like, we have some babies that are starting to grow up, some baby beers. Yeah, let's just keep one going during the happy periods, I guess. And here comes the water. And not only comes the water, but the bad water kind of turns on again. You can see it instantly killed anything that it touched. And so that's one of the motivations for moving our farmland inland away from the river and having our factories and stuff benefiting from the water mills on the river. Because all this land, everything is going to kind of die like 3 or 4 tiles in. Let's go ahead and build a staircase up there. And let's unlock the Tapper Shack. I guess I'll stick it right here. And I guess we could have more room for more sunflowers, actually. We can just sunflower it up here. That might be overplanting. See, I do want to get some more potatoes going. Oh, which side do I want the potatoes on? How far does this thing reach? Oh, okay, yeah, we want trees over there. Can never have too many trees. See, let's try up to there. And let's get the range again. Oh, we can do one more row. One more row of oaks. And then blueberries are kind of pointless for folktails after you get established. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all these so we can get ready to plant more potatoes down here. Let's see. So as we're building this, we're going to start to get ready for the wood workshop. I guess we can kind of plant that to see where we want it. Right there seems good. Building lacks workers. Really? Who's lacking a worker? Gear workshop. Okay, that is kind of important. Let's stop inventing for a second. Oh man, people are people dying off? Where are all our workers disappearing to? I guess I made these extra farms. But yeah, these farms take 3 people. Okay, let's take 1 person off of there. We don't need that many. We already have 2 farmhouses right next to each other. We don't need them both full of 3 each at this point. So let's plant some more potatoes down here. All our log piles are full. So these should be turned into oaks. Oops, did not mean to put that one down there on the low ground. Yeah, birches are the fastest, but are kind of the most inefficient as far as like logs per day, per effort of the beavers and all that. So at some point, you want to start replacing them with oaks and stuff, which is kind of a manual process. There's no way to like say, okay, everything has to be oaks now. You kind of got to catch them in transition. Or like we did with the berry plants, you can kind of have them just uproot the birches, but who wants to do that? I just every now and again I go over there and plant over a few birches with oaks. So beaver got injured. Okay. I guess these can each do 1 less each too for now. We've kind of got way too many carrots, so we can put 1 guy back on inventing. What's our housing situation like? So we only have room for 2 more beavers. So I guess it is time to build more houses. Should we upgrade the houses? Because we can get bigger houses. Double lodge sleeps 6. That costs 20 logs. Triple logs is 35 for 9. So this one's 4 logs per beaver. This one is just over 3 logs per beaver, and this one's 9. This is about 4 logs per beaver too. It's mainly just the pathing efficiencies, because this only needs 1 entrance, whereas look at all the entrances that we need. It can get a little tedious. Oh, this guy needs a worker again. Just pause this one. Move this one up to 3. But yeah, we do need to get more houses going. We could certainly have the food income and water income to support more beavers. Just kind of like where do we want to put them? Guess we can make a 2nd level on top of these. And how are we going to get stairs? I guess we can put stairs kind of here-ish. We'll put stairs going up here. And then a little bridge to go across, let's say. And then I guess we can just we can make a little tunnel. We can Can do that and that. Then I can put another house in there. Time to make some condos. Do something like that. And we can probably fit one more on top of here too, yeah. Perhaps like that. Yeah, we'll keep one beaver unemployed in case somebody dies or gets hurt or something. Oh, our sunflowers are coming in. Bitspector in chat says, ugh, I need to look at using a different app or the web-based player. The Twitch app disconnecting me all the time is infuriating. Yeah, I used the Twitch app earlier this week too, and it just sometimes just wouldn't send. Like, oh, this is what Bitspector's talking about. So I bumped into it too recently. Yeah, so these berries have been sitting here for a while. Let's just up and delete them. Don't need those. So we have a lot of pine resin. We have this guy. Oh, they need room to put the treated planks after they've been treated. Okay. Let's see. Where do we want to put them? I guess there's... So I paused the game. Let's go to storage. So treated planks go in a large pile like other stuff. They don't quite fit here because of the way our paths are. I guess if we move this path like over one or over three, it would fit. I'm thinking we'll put him... We'll move this over one this way. Oh, Bitspector says, I asked earlier, beavers can make pumps. Yeah. Yeah, they got the, we've got these pumps right here. And yeah, so storage, we need some more piles. And I guess we can put the treated planks out here. And not sure what we're going to put in this one yet, but we will be putting something. Yeah, so this large water pump. Wow, that's huge. That is large. So it's kind of just like a... This is kind of newish in this update. This thing is huge. I guess we could stick it there-ish. I wonder if we want to like replace some of these. Yeah, one thing that's annoying is that this square thing that says what it is like right in your field of view when you're trying to like plant something down. So it's looks like it's kind of 3 by 3. So I guess we could move it to the side here. We could kind of put it like right here. Oh, but then we couldn't get around it. I wonder if we kind of just stick it in the middle of the river. If we like make some, what are these called, platforms, and stick it on top. Like that. Then this holds 3 workers, so that's going to be a ton more water. You can maybe turn off some of these other ones. Yeah, we've got plenty of water. We can even plant some more water storage. These water, and then build paths to them. Oh, cool. They cleaned out some of these berries, so we can plant down the potatoes we were looking for. guess we need some storage for the sunflowers. Guess we can stick one over here by these folks. And probably want one closer to the houses too to make it easier for them to eat them. So I'll mark this for, yeah, sunflower seeds. Yeah, maybe we'll just take out this one and make this into sunflower seed storage. And we'll make this top priority. It's more important than the houses. We want to, like, get the flow going. And this one's also, we want to the top of the line as well. Look at that big water pump. That is huge. Okay, so while we're waiting for our builders to do their building, we can maybe start thinking about where to get metal from. Some of the recipes I wanted to make did need metal. So we do have, so these ruins here, you can see they have scrap metal in them. They're piles and piles of scrap metal from, again, this is kind of lightly post-apocalyptic. The beavers are now sentient and taking over from where the humans used to be. So we do have some metal right there. And where else is there metal on the map? There's some right here. I do wish I could zoom out even further. So that's kind of a ways away. Where else is there metal? We've got some more here. And we have a mine here. So this will be good because if we establish a bunch of metal processing stuff over here, the mine to get unlimited metal is not too far away. Let's see, where are the other mines? There's metal over here and another mine. Another pile of metal. Just zooming around the map, metal up here in the top left corner. And so it seems like the two mines are kind of in this side of the map. There's one here and the other one here. So it looks like this map has two mines. Which one is closer to us? This one's kind of got not too far away. You can kind of like see our settlement in the same screen. This one's a bit further away. Let's see, even if we rotate, we can kind of just get them in the same screen. I think I'm going to go for the other one. This one here. Just seems just a little bit closer. Okay, so kind of bookmark that for later. Okay, so still we got plenty of food. Beavers are beavering. What's this guy up to? He is planting his oak trees. That's great. Do we need storage for pine resin? I guess we have storage for our food goods over here. We have storage for sort of factory goods kind of over here. We haven't stored pine resin anywhere yet. Maybe just store it right next to the pine trees. For now, anyway, we can always always move stuff around. Maybe we'll stick it... Let's see. So I'm thinking like we might want to path somewhere else through here later. So I'm just going to stick it kind of right there. Mark this for pine resin, which is right here, pine resin. Oh, what's this last one here? Punch cards. I don't remember punch cards. Oh, I think that's doing update 5. I haven't... This is my first playthrough with Folktales on update 5. So first time seeing the large water pump and I guess the punch cards. I wonder who makes those. I wonder if that's for the robots. Oh, this can't get to this last line of folks. You can see our treated planks coming on in. You can't zoom out too far, but you can zoom in. You can zoom in really, really close. Get a nice, good look at the treated plank icon with the treated planks, and our regular planks are nearby here too, right here. Let's see, where are our builders up to? Oh, we only have 2 builders. I guess that's why it's taking a little slow. Where is he going to? What does he have on his mind? He looks like he's walking towards the houses. Kind of want to prioritize the storage. Let's see, I guess this one, and then this one. So I put them on kind of 1 up priority, but not max priority, because sometimes something more important comes up later, and it's nice to have the wiggle room to have max priority ready to go. Oh, we have 2 beavers that are not employed. Let's put them in as builders. We are getting more and more stuff that we want to build. And I'm going to deprioritize these houses, actually. Yeah, I think having some of this more storage come in first before the... Because we already go about 2 more houses, so we will be getting more beavers. So we don't need all of them all at once. That was like 6 there. We don't need to expand too quickly. But let's go up to triple speed again. See, maybe we can overplant some more oaks over here. I guess it's nighttime. Nobody's chopping lumber at night. We had some more births. 3 births that night. No good selected. Right. I don't know what we want to store in here. Oh, we used up all our planks. They are making more. Who's using planks? Oh, I guess we got a plank project out here. Does this use a bunch of planks? No, just the treated ones. Okay. Might be time for a 3rd plank factory, since we have 3 consumers of planks as far as factory goes, and only 2 plank factories. I was thinking maybe we'd fill this in with platforms, but I don't think we need to. Can just make it look like this. Is this pretty though? Building lacks workers. That's okay for now. We made enough of them. Oh, it's a plank factory that that's asking for workers. Okay, that's a little different. Who can we free up? I don't want to free up anybody, which is why we built the more houses to get the more beavers. Oh, these can be marked as choppable. Didn't realize that they weren't. Okay, building slack workers. We could probably take some folks off of lumberjacking, actually. We have got so many logs. That'll get us back up to stable as far as workplace assignments go. So this is kind of an open-ended game. You kind of set your own goals, your own rules as far as what do you want your end game to look like, and people have different ideas for things they like. One is they want to dynamite down the whole map so everything's flat. Another one people do is try to make everything green. I like to harvest out all the all the metal on the map. Oh, I see. This thing just finished up. That's where all the workers went. Okay, let's pause. Let's pause. All of those, actually. So is this more efficient? So it's 0.33. So a third of an hour for 5 waters. This is a third of an hour for 1 water. Yeah, so this is way more efficient. Yeah, let's just go ahead and delete these. I don't think we're going to be using those anymore. And is this, I actually don't remember if this is per worker or like all together. Okay, what are our builders building? We have another water storage building over here. We have our houses. And we've got plenty of food. Sunflowers are slowly trickling in. We kind of need some more helping hands out here. So I'll put those next 2 babies that just grew up out over there. Another thing that people like to do is try to get max well-being by filling in all of these things. And yeah, let's see, where else can we build some more well-being stuff? Let's see, with the drought coming, maybe a shower is in order. Yeah, we can perhaps put the showers on here so they can let's see, how might we do this? I've got it paused. So we put one here and here. Not sure how many we're going to be able to fit into here nice and efficiently. You can fit 2. Is there a way I can get 3 going? Maybe if they climb up the other side or something? Yeah, that might be the way to do it. So, shower, you can see their basic need that it satisfies is wet fur, and during a drought, they do like to have their fur wet. There we go, we can fit 4 there, no problem, easy peasy. And I suppose I'll do a little staircase up there. It is rainy here in New York City, very cloudy. Got 3 extra beavers. Add, I guess at least 1 back to logging. I can add 1 back to hauling. One moment. Yeah, so as beavers die off and get born, our workforce shrinks and such, and yeah, you can kind of micromanage it, or you can have like a couple beavers not working. Yeah, we got tons and tons of water. And 2 people died. 5-day drought. Yeah, as soon as the water kind of dissipates, probably pause this, and that'll move some workers over. And we can put some back on inventing. Yeah, so now that we have... Oh, these things are not irrigated during the drought. That might be something to look into. Although, I don't think they're going to be dying. Yeah, they last 12 days without water. Just the pine resin doesn't grow. We have plenty of pine resin, though, for our current needs, at least. So I'm going to hold off on that irrigation project for now. And we still have not yet had a bad tide. Which is, I guess, convenient for our beginner-friendly stream. So yeah, we have 5 inventors. It would be nice to switch over to the observatory, which is much more efficient. So 3/4 of an hour gives you 10 science, whereas the inventor, more time for 1/10 for only 1 science. So I do like switching over, and we have everything we need for this. It's just a matter of going ahead and finding out where we want to plant it. It does take power. Oh, we actually don't have enough science for this. What did I spend it on? What did I just spend all that science on? I guess I spent it on the wood workshop and the efficient water pump. Oh. Okay, I kind of wish I had gotten the observatory before the large water pump, just because this is so much more efficient for science. Okay, well, I guess while we have the extra beavers during the drought, we can turn off the factories and put them to work inventing stuff. Yeah, we don't have power during the drought because we're doing only water wheels at the moment. We can get power. Folktails have access to the windmills, which is super nice, to give us power during the droughts. I think like we could unlock the small one for 120. But I kind of want to go straight to the big one. Like, we're not so pressed for processed logs right now. I do want to get our observatory going. So that's at 1,000 science. We're currently at 700 science, so it's going to be just a little bit more. Oh, I guess we could even build just one more scientist to help out. Get there a little bit faster. Well, I'm not doing anything else during the drought. And look at that science bump up. We were at 700 a moment ago. Now we're at 800. And the drought is almost over. We have all these extra beavers now from the houses. We can kind of unpause stuff already to get folks in place from the drought. It's actually over. Nice, we're at 900 already. We're going to hit probably 1,000 in this next day. That's fantastic. Oh, we are low on planks. I do want to get folks back on that. And I guess once we hit 1,000, we'll convert these scientists over to something else. But where are we going to stick our observatory? So it needs power. So I guess it needs to be... Where does it need to be? I guess right now all our power is right here on the river. Oh, we hit 1,000. Okay, so let's pause. Let's unlock the observatory. So all our power is here. At some point, we are going to switch over, or at least supplement with large windmills. And with the larger windmills, you want to pair them with the gravity batteries, because the wind doesn't blow all the time, just like the water doesn't flow all the time, the wind doesn't blow all the time. So you can store some of the extra power into gravity batteries, so you kind of have always a smooth flow of power for your factories and whatnot. So I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to be building all that out. It would be nice to stick an observatory up on a hill, or that would be like cute. We don't have power going up there quite yet. I do like having all my power connected so everything can support everyone else. Now I guess we could stick some more water wheels over here and put the observatory maybe up on this hill. So if we put this here, how are we going to get our beavers up there? Something like that, I guess. And then we would want to get power up to there too. So this can do up to 135 horsepower, so we might need more than one. And then we can fill in the gaps with levees so that all the power goes to the water wheels. And then we'd want to perhaps connect these up. And then, I guess we need a little bit more science at our current rate, because we need the shaft that allows us to go up. It's like stairs, but for power. Uh, 80 science, we're at 37. Yeah, I think we're just going to go up right away. But how high does it need to go? There we go, we're at 80. Can plant that in. And then what? I guess the workers need a way to get to the kind of this mezzanine level here. I guess we can build a stair down. Go up and then down. Stairs do not have a penalty, which is nice. It used to, but now it doesn't matter. And then... yeah, maybe like this. Just hook up the power like so. Oh, it's just because the stairs aren't built yet. That's why we're getting the warning. That is all good. See, we can unpause 4 of our factories now that our power's back on. How are we doing with power, by the way? Oh, we've got a ton of extra power over here. The gravity batteries do require metal, so they're a little bit later in the game. You could rush metal, but I do like getting a bunch of other stuff on the way first. like the observatory. I just love how much science it puts out so fast. So we have 4 folks free. Everything else, like we could have more people chopping lumber, but that's not really important right now. So what I think I want to do is get more builders. I can unlock the builder's hut and put it right next to the hauling post, and we'll have more builders to build all this more quickly, which will be nice. And let's prioritize that as top priority because we want our beers to have a little help building all this stuff. They can build a path there to connect everything. And you can actually straighten out this path. Not sure what happened there. Just one more planky plank. Yeah, let's just go ahead and pause that. We don't want to work her there right now. We're about to have a ton of science coming in. But yeah, we can leave the other ones in there for now. It's not hurting anything to have a little bit extra. Oh, and I forgot to hook it up this way. There we go. Oh, I think I did that to make sure that they finish building the water wheels first. And maybe we can make a path there so to make it a little bit easier for them to get to quicker. Paths do give a slight movement speed bonus, but I don't think it says that it does. Kind of have to look really closely to see it. Cool. So this is done. Now we just need all the other stuff to come in. So this is only giving 40 power. That's not enough power. I guess there's this stream over here is going a little bit more hard. It would be nice to kind of connect them all up. These water wheels and those water wheels just have everybody having power, shared power. So we can pause this for a moment. I can't do anything without power anyway. Let's see, so we have our extra builders come in. And what are they doing? They are building. Yeah, we're probably going to need a few more of these for how little power this is given. Those two up. And we're kind of waiting for them to finish out this power delivery bridge here. So what they're doing is they're getting logs probably from one of the piles, or perhaps from whatever's closer. I guess they're probably getting logs from here. Let's see. Still not that many sunflower seeds. We have all these here in the field. So I think that means we need more farms. Guess we can build another one right here. We could just put it up on stilts. Yeah, because we have 3 in each of them, so it must be just not enough hands pulling up sunflower seeds. They're eating them as fast as they pull them up, I guess, which is why our inventory is so low. But we have so much more in the field. Let's see, and this is in the way. There's no lumbers to harvest over there. Now, the basic wisdom is if you have 2 farms right next to each other, you want to put one to prioritize for harvesting and the other one to prioritize for planting. I don't know exactly why that is, but that's it's kind of what I've been doing. I used to just have everything on prioritize planting, because as soon as there's a space to plant, I'll prioritize planting something down. We got 8 beavers with nothing to do. Oh, this is hooked up, so we can turn that on, and then when the beavers arrive, we'll see the power consumption, and we'll see if we need even more water wheels. Yeah, this is generating like hardly any power. Go. So those are hooked up. So let's, if those are finished building, we can now hook up the power with these 2 straight power shafts. And they are looking at the stars. Oh, this is like, basically no power. Where is this water coming from anyway? That we have no power. Let's go down to single speed here. Oh, I guess the water source is here, and it kind of branches off to the right and to the left. And I guess most of the water is going out this way or something. Maybe this little bit here is pushing a bunch of the water that way or something. So yeah, these are like completely zero right now. Whereas the other one does have an excess. So you know what? I want to make a power project. Out here. Can we fit 2 across? Yep. Maybe out 1. And then, yeah, we'll also connect it up on this side here. And let's plant those down again. something like that. And then something like that. So I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking this will be a path. We'll have an up path there so that the beavers can walk on top of the power lines. Something like that. Put this to be a highest priority. I don't want to get my beavers stuck, I guess. When they get there, make that the highest priority. We can put the path up on top. Oh, we got our first bad tide coming. And yeah, I'll just make this a 4 for now. 4-way. So the bad tide, as discussed before, is we have the nasty water, the bad water coming out of these bad water sources. Well, during the bad tide, our clean water sources emit this nasty water, and it's going to instantly kill all of the plants that it touches. But it does mean that our water wheels get to keep going, unlike the drought. So there is a positive side to it too. It's about 4 tiles in, or 5 or so. So a bunch of our carrots are going to die, but that's fine. We're not even eating all these carrots. A bunch of our trees are going to die. That's fine too, honestly. We're in a pretty good spot where that's not going to affect us that much. Plus we have our food sources inland too. You know, tree sources and food sources inland. So feeling pretty good. Yeah, these guys have 0 power over here. Water is not pushing through. Does this go off the side of the map? Oh, it also goes off the side of the map. Oh, okay. So I bet if we dammed it up, like, over here, like, so not only does it split twice here, it also splits right here. So yeah, okay, that makes sense that we're not getting so much water power. Yeah, it would be nice to get a little dam over here going. Maybe after they're done with that project. So we can get the path ready out there though. And then I guess they kind of need to go up this hill a little bit. So let's make a stairway. And then what? Now, doing a dam or doing levees here? I honestly don't know. Let's do dams. So do that, and we'll give him a stair to go down. There we go. So we have a lot of water. That should be good for our beavers. I don't remember the math equation for how much water a beaver needs. I just always have a lot. That's my strategy. We could build a second one of these over here, perhaps later. But this is plenty. This is getting us water fast enough for our purposes now. What do these things do? Bad water dome. Seals a bad water source. Oh, so you can close it off now. Or bad water rig. Seals a bad water source. Employs workers to extract bad water directly from the source. Yeah, we don't have anything that we're using the bad water for yet, but we will soonish. Mostly for the explosive factory, which requires metal. I feel like once you get metal going, that's when the mid-game starts. I think your injury rate also kind of goes up once you get metal. Or maybe that's just my imagination, but it seems to be related to your technology level. Not just the science, not just the science stuff you've unlocked, but the factories you have going. Oh, you can flip all buildings now. That's fantastic. That is just fantastic. Beavers are beavering. I guess they'll need to be able to reach here too. So I'm going to build a path like this. Alternatively, we could build give them room to reach across here by building the platforms down here. Why not just build them on top? Then it's beautiful and symmetric. Got all these extra beavers. Perhaps we do want another builder hut to get all this stuff built. These folks still don't have power. Poor beavers. Okay, let's go up to triple speed. We still haven't assigned something here. We just don't have enough planks to use that storage, but I would like to have more plank backup, I guess. Yeah, we are kind of plank limited now, and this is going to be kind of a plank heavy project. Maybe I should build another planker dude and set that to high priority also. And yeah, I guess I'll have to pause this until we actually get power to this observatory. And I guess to make sure they don't get themselves stuck anywhere, maybe I should, like, pause the platform behind it. I can, there we go. No, that one. Yeah, pause that one. Then they won't build ahead until after the stairs are done. And get themselves all stuck. Let's see. Also have to finish sketching this out. So we're gonna need to get rid of this tree here. And to be able to reach the tree, they need stairs down to it. I really wish you could, like, uproot a tree from up in the sky, because you're allowed to oh, we can unpause this now. Let's pause the timeline and unpause that, because they can reach down pretty far for building purposes, but just not for uprooting, which is otherwise a building action. Bad tide started. Okay, we're gonna see see everything die, but we have plenty of food and water, so we'll be able to survive our food supply. There it goes, all dying off, and our lumber supply getting affected. Let's see, how many tiles in does it go? Oh yeah, plus this isn't irrigated any other way. Oh, I guess the corner here is irrigated from this little pond here. So we still will have some carrots growing. Yeah, it kills off all our trees. Well, not all, just the ones by the water. Just fine. We totally have healthy ones. We're not even like, we'll have capacity for all that right now anyway. Beaver is injured. Did I not build a oh yeah, I have one here, a medical bed. Guess I need a few more of those, huh? Yeah, so they can't plant fresh trees over them. That just does make it easier to replant oaks, though. So they're building out over here. They're building out this dam so we can direct more of the water towards these. Oh, hey, look, these actually have power now. Let's see. So if we put beavers in there, oh yeah, we can just take them off of the inventors. Here we go. And now, yeah, look at all that. We can just delete these now. And probably put houses in here, honestly. And then, yeah, how are we going to connect up this power array to this power array? Probably just the same way. Kind of just build stuff in the middle of the water like this. Just kind of have it come this way. You know, we have a nice area here we can use for windmills later. And then it'll all be connected up. Yeah, so we can kind of sketch that out too. Want to touch the land? I guess so. Just watching the beavers do their thing. We are kind of going through the logs. We did take people off of lumberjacking. Perhaps it's time to put a few back on. So we have 2 there and 2 there. And now that we're having these bigger projects that are a little bit more log intensive, Yeah, maybe it's time for 3 per grove. Put another one there and then unpause this one. Building lacks workers. Who can we take workers from? Did a whole bunch of people die? Like, oh, okay, yeah, we had a few recent deaths. So who is lacking workers? That guy. Okay, we'll just leave him paused for now. Guess I also feel like, yeah, so I kind of want to connect this through onto that throughway. So we'll put stairs there. I want to make sure that it kind of connects up, which is perhaps might involve a little bit more sketching. Like if we do add some more. So we want the levee right there, but then getting to it can be yeah, let's go like that. Wow, they just like instantly build it. Guess I have all those beavers doing in builder capacity. And then what? Guess it's time to unlock the double platform. Oh, actually not quite yet, is it? Yeah, so I think what we want to do is go through like this. And we'll use the kind of the ramp down. And don't get stuck, like do this first. So you block yourselves from getting stuck. And then perhaps these are levees here so we can kind of manage the water flow. Yeah, let's pause on that one. I think these are going to be platforms, so it's going to go ahead and do it. So this is going to be a elbow. And then we'll put platforms going up. We'll have a stair going up. Okay, yeah, so here we need the double platform to be able to build a path on top of the... What's it called? The stairs for power. Go ahead and build the platforms out, and then we can put the paths on top. And then we're almost all connected up. Let's see, so there's going to be an elbow here. And I don't want them to get stuck. So we will put these two as the highest priority just so they don't start building out here and then get stuck and it's a mess. Some people just let the stuck beavers die. There's a mod that will auto-save them. I do like playing kind of just standard though. Building lacks workers, is it? are we gonna get some workers from? I guess this project is kind of single-threaded. Let's take off a no, let's just completely pause it. Let's take off a builder hut. Oh, you can see that our sunflower seed storage is now doing nice and full. We've been harvesting these sunflower seeds. Do need more. Do need a little bit more hauling post, folks, though. More buildings lacking workers, and these are important ones. Crap, let's pause another builder. Let's put this down to lowest priority workplace and then turn it back on so that they take from building. The building project is not an emergency at all right now. Unlike, you know, food and water. I guess we could also take people off of science and yeah, then we have a full one of these. We have plenty of science for right now. We will be ramping back up, of course. Let's see. I can build these platforms over here. And then to hook that up, that's going to be a T. Two more T's actually, there and there. And we can have these connect up. And I do want to make sure that they're replanting with oaks. We don't need the we do not need birches or pines over here anymore. Trying to fill in a few more. How are we looking? Oh, we're like at 0 logs. We'll take off this lumberjack here and move him over here to the kind of the oak focused one. Oaks here, not birches. When we get the chance to notice it. I do like this idea of having the power kind of go through the water. Other ideas are like to have it be like an overhead power supply that goes through your town. I think that looks a little ugly. You don't really get to see your beavers as much that way. And another thing that people like to do is they would kind of combine irrigation and power. So they'd be like, well, we don't have dynamite yet, but there's sort of dynamite underneath the path. Fill it with your power cables and then put platforms over it. Problem with that though is with bad tides, you really need to control the float, be more cognizant of where the water's flowing. You don't want to accidentally kill off everything. Like I had like a kind of a blast radius that I was comfortable with because we have so much more building out over here. So I am keeping an eye on these logs. I guess our next baby to grow up, we do want to put them on lumberjacking. Yeah, all our logs are gone. Okay, we just had a few more babies born, but not grown up. There we go. Got 2 more, so let's plant 2 more lumberjack flags. Yeah, maybe 1 over there too. So we got 5 lumberjacks for all this. And that's all marked for chopping. Okay, good. Sometimes I forget to do it. And I'm like, why aren't the beavers chopping the trees? Yeah, so with this game, you can like freestyle it. You can like have a plan for exactly what you're gonna do. You can make it different or the same every time you play. It's a lot of fun for me. And I guess you'll notice that not too many pine trees died, although some did during the bad tide. That's because this bank here is too high. So the difference in altitude changes how far the irrigation goes. And here it's 3 high, so this one didn't die at all, even though it's right on the water's edge, so to speak. So that was super convenient for us for keeping our supply of pine resin going. Okay, we have another beaver. Let's stick them over on this grove. Yeah, slowly going back up. Oh, I didn't build platforms over here. That's why building this way has stopped. Let's go ahead and sketch that out, and then we do need the stair down so the builder can uproot this. We could also just put another lumberjack guy out here, but I'm not in a rush for that. I just want this one gone. We do want to get the beavers over to the other side too, huh? Perhaps we can put a stair here. Have them walk across here. And then how many is that? Maybe we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one requires metal. Crap. And we'll see what happens. I think they won't be able to build this side because they can't reach the end. If the other end is reachable, they can build it from from this side, which is sometimes funny to watch. So I might need to build. Yeah, I do want to keep. I think this looks prettier, but we will probably need to do this so they can actually build it. But let's wait to see what happens. 2 more extra free beavers. Let's put this down to lowest work price priority and turn this one, turn this one back on. Oh, wait, actually, we need people in here. We need more haulers, because these are empty. Yeah, another beaver come out, so let's stick him in here. Okay, so they finished this side. Are they working on this side? They are. They are building it from this side, even though it's actually not reachable. So I'm glad I waited to see what would happen. I think this might be a little bit of a bug because they can't actually reach the other side, which is what I thought the rule was. But I guess perhaps it isn't. They can just go. Okay, so let's build a path down this way, and then let's I guess, what are we going to do? Stairs? Gonna have to uproot this one. And then stairs again. And yeah, we're going to have all the power connections on this side. So just kind of waiting for the beavers to go ahead and build. Oh, we got another bad tide. Is that 2 in a row? Or was there something else in between? That might be 2 in a row. That's fine. We've been pretty lucky with those. Oh, but we do get the opportunity to plant a few more oaks here now that... Yeah, I saw them chopping those down. So do want to replace with oaks when we can. Oh, I didn't fill in the last 2 here. Okay, well we can do that real quick. And I guess we can tell this guy to prioritize oak, just in case. That'll give us a little bit more time if once these sort of get chopped down, to replace them with oaks. Yeah, you think you have enough logs and then you start a big building project and there goes all your logs. We had all that log storage filled to the max. Oh, good. So adding the extra haulers was good. Look at this. This now has a little bit of water, which saves time kind of at the end of the day. Now, do we want to build more houses or do we want to build more well-being? Let's see, do we have enough campsites? So if we go to here, we scroll up to campfire. I guess we could use another one. Which makes sense. We do have quite a few beavers. Let's go ahead and let's plop 2 more down. Will it fit? It will. Then I guess here. And because we have so many builders, oh look, we can finally fill out this. We have 3 more unemployed. And I got full hauling post. Well, I think right as this bad tide starts is going to be a great place to close this session. Really appreciate all of you joining me for my favorite game in the world. I've got over 1,000 hours in this game. And I'll be back next Sunday for the 23rd episode of Living the Creative Act and the 3rd episode of Timberborn for Beginners. Of course, join me throughout the week from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on stream for Work With Me. I play some music, play my scenery videos, and it's been a good time just, seeing people throughout the week. And we can put chance to put more oak trees over the less efficient ones. Well, that'll be it for now. Again, my name is Daniel, and I'm sincerely glad you stuck around. Have a great night.